just released the biggest open-weight model it has ever shipped, and you cannot download it. Nemotron 3 Ultra has 550 billion parameters, and Ollama only offers it as a cloud model. In this video, you'll learn what makes this model different, how to set it up in under 5 minutes, and how to call it from your own scripts and agents. Nemotron 3 Ultra has 550 billion total parameters, but only 55 billion are active for each token. NVIDIA trained it natively in a 4-bit format called NVFP4, instead of training at higher precision and shrinking it later. That's also exactly why it only runs in the cloud. Even with a smaller memory footprint, a model this size is too big for a single workstation or GPU server. Ollama's cloud tag sends every NVIDIA's infrastructure instead of downloading any weights, so it works on literally any machine with an internet connection. NVIDIA also released 2 smaller versions that do run locally, Nemotron 3 Nano and Nemotron 3 Super. We'll come back to those at the end. Setting this up takes 3 steps, and none of them download anything close to 500 gigabytes. First, install Ollama. On Mac or Linux, there's a one-line installer shown on screen now. On Windows, you can grab it from ollama.com or run a quick winget install. Check your version is 0.12 or higher, since cloud models need a recent release. Next, sign in by running the Ollama sign-in command. This opens your browser. Create a free Ollama account, no payment details required, and approve the device from your terminal. Now for the model itself. The command is Ollama run Nemotron-3-Ultra::Cloud, shown exactly on screen. Ollama pulls a tiny manifest, just a few kilobytes, since the actual model lives on AI's servers, not yours. The very first response after signing in can take 10 to 30 seconds while Ollama sets up the cloud session. After that, NVIDIA reports throughput above 400 tokens per second. Run Ollama list afterward, and you'll see the cloud entry sitting at just a few kilobytes instead of hundreds of gigabytes. That's expected. It's a pass-through, not a download. One thing to flag, pulling Nemotron-3-Ultra without the cloud tag returns an error every time. There is no local download for this one. Beyond the terminal, Nemotron 3 Ultra is reachable through Ollama's REST API, so any tool that already talks to Ollama can use it with a one-line model name change. Generate an API key from your Ollama account settings and set it as an environment variable. If your app talks to your local Ollama server instead, you don't even need that key, since signing in already authenticated the machine. For agent tools like Hermes Agent or OpenClaw, point the model setting at Nemotron-3-Ultra::Cloud and set the context length to 256,000, matching what the cloud tag actually supports. So that's Nemotron 3 Ultra, the biggest open-weight model N has shipped, running entirely through Ollama's cloud, with no GPU required on your end. If you want a Nemotron model running on your own hardware instead, Nemotron 3 Nano fits in as little as 3 gigabytes, and Nemotron 3 Super needs around 90. The full written guide, with every command to copy, is linked in the description below. Subscribe to our free newsletter for daily AI tool updates.